Roughly 1 billion games get released every single day, I assume. So how on earth are you meant to find any that don't have a million currency marketing campaign? Well, that's where I come in. Today I'm playing 6 obscure indie games you've probably never heard of, and when I'm done, I have to leave an honest, positive review. My name is Mars, and this is Careware. First up today, we have The Confinement, which is a pretty basic, but also pretty fun first-person platformer, elevated by its striking visuals and rather unique level design. Let's take a look. I have a couple of notes that I picked up literally just from my test where I made the settings. This, hate it. I don't want to be immediately negative. I don't want to be immediately negative. Couldn't think of another word on Careware, but this text glitch effect genuinely hurts my eyes. Genuinely hurts my eyes. We're doing the video bit now. Jump. Oh, I really thought this was water. Okay, fine. Dash with shift. Cool. Am I really tall? In the game, I mean. In real life, I'm the average height for a man my age. I feel like I'm taller than the average first-person shooter character. I don't know. Strange. Yeah. Alright, I have another note. But I will wait until I finish the next level before giving this note. So, interestingly, the dash gives me like a ton of hang time, which is nice. Ooh, we got some slides. Okay, I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see the vision. That's strange. Okay. Immediate note. I can use WASD to control this menu, right? But I enter the menu from finishing the level already holding W. So you've noticed that when I finished the last level as well, I end the level and just immediately highlight exit or even leaderboard. I have a mouse. I need a mouse to play this game. I don't know if this menu needs to be WASD, to be honest. Or the, like, real stylish move would just be to have a very slight cooldown when you get into this menu. Like, genuinely half a second where it doesn't move and then it activates once the player has sort of registered they finished the level, you know? It's minor, but it is going to get very annoying as I play through more of these levels. Alright. I like that the air dash just gives me, like, perpetual hang time, rather than being... It's not, like, physics-based, but I quite like that for these sorts of games. Yeah, okay. Music's good. Really like it. Ah! I don't know why I expected to mantle. Then this game has not taught me that that's a mechanic, but I expected to grab on for some reason. No. Okay. There's a the sliding is strange. So pressing crouch in midair just cancels my momentum, which actually really useful because it means if I'm overshooting a platform, I can just stop. Right? I can just yeah. Okay. I was gonna complain about that because it's odd, but I think they factored it into the level design, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's actually actually kind of sick. I'm into it. Okay. Test routine successfully completed. Evaluating players. Sorry. That was a lot. Come on, that was a lot. You can't be mad at me. That was tons. Ah. He's just gonna yap. He's just gonna yap. I'm sorry. I got places to be. I got things to do. Are there collectibles? Am I missing something? Yeah. Hang on. Oh, there are. Okay. Cool. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right there. All right. So there's quite a lot going on here. There's loads of different types of platforms. I wonder if momentum doesn't seem like momentum carries, which is a shame, but that's fine. Slide with control. Can do. Oh, not a fan of the lifts. Not a fan of the lifts. It feels weird to stop in a game like this. I think I just hit those. I'm pretty sure I definitely hit those lasers. Look, I'm really easy to please when it comes to these sorts of games. Like, just give me something where I can do a mouse and I'm pretty happy generally. But I like the vibes. I think this has got, you know, a fair bit going on visually, which is nice. The levels are short. The levels are short, which is great because I can get into that. I can really get in... Oh, yes. Right. I saw this in the trailer. There's like a gravity shifting mechanic. I knew there was a bit more to this one, which is awesome. No, I can't. I can't reach out and play. It's impossible. Love it. I think this is really fun. Hang on. Let's have... I can't do both. I can't do the streamer thing and the Careware thing at the same... Oh, okay. Fell through the world, but that's fine. I can dash through the gravity shifters, and the dash carries through. It doesn't cancel it. You can do some cool stuff with that. Okay. I think there's some, like, genuinely cool ideas going on here. You know, it's low budget, obviously. Obviously it's low budget. I actually, and I hope this doesn't come across as extremely insulting, but it definitely gives student project vibes, like student game design vibes. But it's a good one. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Controls well. Again, I think the sensitivity is a shame. I saw that. I think it's a shame the sensitivity isn't right. But meh. I mean, you know, it also varies person to person, right? Like, for me, the sensitivity isn't right, but for somebody else, it would be perfect. It's such a... Ah! Nice. I like that I get a bit of I like that I get a bit of warning that the floor's about to change. That's sick. Cool. Ah! I feel like I should have gotten hit by that one, but we're not going to count it. Is sensitivity locked? No, it's not. For those who weren't here right at the start, for some reason, camera sensitivity goes down to 20 rather than down to 0. And I still found 20 to be just way too high. But again, it's such a preference thing. I'm a low sensitivity boy. No one can offend me. But other people aren't. It's a complete preference thing. But that's why you should have a good slider, right? That's why you should have a very robust slider that can cater to a lot of preferences. What's everyone eating? I know you're all eating food right now. I can tell. I can smell it. I can smell it through the screen. All right. I like that there's collectibles. I like that. I don't like that. Is that? Oh, sorry. Sorry to everyone I just killed. Sorry to every epileptic watching the stream who just died. I wasn't thinking. I was trying to figure out if I could walk through them when they're like that, but I think it's just a visual effect. It's wrong, I'll tell you that. 41 errors detected. What is this? A World of Warcraft lure? Alright. Double dash. Ooh. The second best Mario Kart, you say? Dash, charge, hold, shift. You lied to me. I really feel like this water is supposed to kill me, to be honest. I don't know why it doesn't. Right. Let me back up, please. Please. Double... Yeah. Right. Dash, charge, hold... You're lying to me! Oh. Okay. That's weird. So... Okay. That's rough. That's rough design. Because to start a charge dash, I have to have already dashed by pressing shift. So it's very hard to start doing the charge dash when I'm on that platform. Because it's the same button. Maybe that I don't know what else you'd bind it to, but it needs to be bound to someone else. I've got the gist, and to be honest, I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed with the... Well, I hate to be very boring with my critique here, but I'm quite impressed at how fun it is. It's just fun. Oh, I've just realized as well. Hang on. I'm doing this like a goon. Now that I know I can charge this, I can keep it charged, get, like, around this area without using it, and then... Oh, no! And then clear this gap with it. Huh! Yeah! Look at that! Oh, come on, that's fun. That is fun. Had a great time with this game. I shouldn't say this one. That really does imply that I play a ton of these. I had a great time with this game. I was especially impressed with the variety I saw in the levels I played. I think that might cover it. I did have fun, and I was impressed with the variety. I don't think I necessarily need to say more than that, right? I think that's fine. I don't know if I should do this. Should I attach my PC specs? Whatever. Because I hate myself, apparently, I try to include one of these stupid annoying Thodian games in most of these videos. This one's a pinball game, a bit like Jump King, and frustratingly, it's actually a really well-made game, which somehow makes it worse. So, apparently this is, I mean, it self-describes itself as a rage game, and, like, when I see that in the description of a game, you know I gotta play it. You know I got it. I'm that guy. I'm that guy, and I'm playing the game. And I can already tell. It also says physics sim. Ooh, it's a little bit animal well-ish, isn't it? Press S and down, talk, advanced text, NPC. Okay. The world shook. Did you feel it? Were you there? I'm easily disturbed, so an incident like this can really get to me. By analyzing the strength and length of the earthquake bars, only a small ball falling from outer space to the center of the earth could have caused that tremor. ... You fell from space to the center of the earth. How is that even possible? Bye! Alright. Presentation, so far, strong. Odd that, like, a quarter of the screen is taken up by what looks like an inventory and the game logo. But you know what? If this is meant to just be a square game, that's fine. I'm not complaining yet. I just do think it's odd. Travel through tubes. I can do that. Oh, I have to use my mouse? Ooh. Oh, no, it's Pinball. I should have figured that out. The game is called Pinfall. This is on me. Okay. And... Ha! Cool. Alright, we're in for a real bad time here. Alright. Oh, okay. I can see how this is gonna ruin me. You can play as other family members in the pause menu, can I? Family. Oh, yeah! I want to be this one. Oh, this one. I want to be this one. Alright. That's actually great. That's way easier to see. Love it. Let me introduce you to Baltim. Oh, it's Baltim! I'm Baltim! I was created to be your best friend since you look very, very lonely. What's your name? Moz. Since you're not saying anything, I'll just assume you don't have one. Technically true. I'll call you Ballfriend. Well, I'll see you ahead, Ballfriend. Bye, Baltim. Everyone say bye to Baltim. Alright, here we go. This game has a ton of personality so far. I'm way into it. Huh. Nice. I mean, so far, it's not, like, really frustrating. And it doesn't seem like there's a way for me to, like, lose a ton of progress yet. I don't feel like it's given me any options where I can, like, fall down and lose loads and loads of progress. Famous last words. Uh-oh. I think that was just the tutorial. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So now it's a game. Okay, right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Now I think I can lose progress. Oh, no. I was really enjoying the tutorial vibes. Is that weird? Purple star +1. I knew I could do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. No! I can recover. I can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna get there. I know it's gonna get there. So maybe the play is... Alright, Ballfriend cannot go uphill. I've always said that. Huh? Huh? Oh, piss! That's fine, that's fine. It doesn't send me back that far. Piss! F***! God damn it. Oh, no. This is kind of like Jump King, a little bit. I don't know why it's giving me Jump King vibes. Oh, wait, yes, I do, because it's square and also screen-based. Like, tile-based, board-based, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't say I'm liking the pinball stuff. I'm enjoying myself, I suppose. Second game. Why did I do this second? Why did I have to do this second? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're all good. Everything's good. Everything's good. No! I don't think I mentioned it. I just started doing it. I don't think I said it out loud. You can also use space. You don't have to use the mouse, which is nice. So that's what I've been doing. Get in. Oh, you know what? I didn't vocalize this thought, but I found it weird that I have to interact to leave the pipes. It felt like an unnecessary interaction, but makes perfect sense. I'm here, now I can sort of slightly plan my route a little bit. Yeah, I'm okay with them doing that. That's cool. Yeah, I found some family. We got a cat. And I'm falling. Oh, I'm falling. What a recovery. What a recovery. I was born to play this game. Hey. And then, alright. This is fun. This one's fun. I'm having a great... Oh, it's fun when I'm doing well. No! No! Oh, don't... Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not looking at chat. I don't care. No! Yes! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Yes. Yes. No. Oh, that's hard. That is difficult. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Man, there's a lot of very cool, deliberate design choices that I'm really appreciating. Like, that not every... Stop! Not every pipe has that thing where I can... It's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's fine. Not every pipe has the thing where I can choose a direction to go. Some of them do, some of them don't. And I think they've made a good choice on, like, which ones do and which ones don't. Oh, God. This actually feels quite good to play. Like, it feels... It's okay. It feels good to get right, is what I was gonna say. No, I can't say the thought I was gonna have. But let's just be vague. I have played other pinball games in my life where perhaps I felt I didn't have as much control over the situation as I would have liked. Whereas here I guess I'm just doing more, right? Minute to minute. And I'm having a good time. Okay, this is the highest we've gotten, I think. Yeah. Where am I going? Oh, you really get... Okay. That's fine. And then... This is fine. It's all good. Everything's good. Yeah, sure. Which one do I want? Neither, apparently. All right. Where? Oh, hello. Hi there. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought I would... I thought I'd have more air. I thought I'd get more air than that. It just kept happening. Right. You ready for it? You ready for me to say it? My, I'm fine. No, that's all. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna say it, though. I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna repeat it until it, I don't know, gets coined on some website. The rules I have for a good Faudian game. You need to have you can lose all your progress if you keep making mistakes, right? That needs to be part of it. It's part of the appeal of the genre. But you have to be able to get good at it. There's plenty of games that try this, and they're just hard for the sake of it. They're awkward to control. But getting over it with Bennett Foddy, you can get good at. People are good at it. Go look at a speedrun. It's insane. And this passes the smell test for me. I think I could get good at this. To be honest, I think, well, not me. I couldn't, but someone could get good at this. And I think it would look really good. Because even though it's physics-based, I do feel like the physics are well done. Like, really well done. Very consistent. I don't even think once I've not had the ball go where I was expecting the ball to go. And when it has gone off course, it's because I've messed up and done it too early. I'm finding it extremely consistent. I feel like it's friend Ball Tim. Hey, Ball Tim. Good job on making it this far, Ball friend. As your best friend, I'm obligated to tell you that. The next area is really cool. I can't wait for you to see it. If you can do this last stream. I really like Ball Tim. I really like it. I also quite like that Ball Tim seemed optional. I don't think I needed Ball Tim. And now he's just showing up because I found him. What a lovely little bit of flavor. Okay. Oh, no. It wasn't okay. Okay, I do have a criticism. I do have one criticism of the art. Sometimes the platforms... No, don't make that mistake again. Sometimes the platforms blend into the environment a little bit too much, because it's like gray on black, right? And for the most part, actually, it hasn't been an issue. It was an issue on the screen I fell from. I just didn't notice the rocks jutting out. And I don't necessarily even think this should be fixed, because it would hurt the art style. I think this game looks really nice, to be honest. I also just noticed I unlocked something on the left. Oh, and also I've fallen 42 times, apparently. Oh, cat 43 times, apparently. How is it counting a fall? Is it just if you go down the screen? Oh, and I'm also only 8% of the way through. Oh! 40, 44, 45. Brilliant. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Everything's fine. Can I get an everything's fine counter, please? And I don't want to do it. Somebody else do it. I'm not going to do it. That's a lot of editing. These Carewares already take 1,000,000 years to edit. You think I want to add more work for myself? You know, these videos, they do take a while to edit, so if you've enjoyed them, you should like and subscribe. That would be great. Was that good? Do you think that one's gonna work? That one will be the one that gets people to like and subscribe. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Why didn't I stop? Why did I just let that happen? I could have gone back. I could have tried again. But it is cool. That's a cool mechanic that I do need speed to get across that. Right. Oh. I don't want to be up here. Not with you. You know what's funny? Speaking of retro games. The Capcom... Okay, fine. Capcom just released the original versions of Resident Evil on Steam. Like the 1998 versions of the game. And they did... I don't think they announced them. No, it's fine. Same thing happened again. Which, again, speaks to the consistency of the physics here that I just keep... Oh, that's smart. I should just do that. And because I don't think they announced them and they just shadow dropped them, I think it's Resi 3 from the original Resi 3 on Steam had less than 1,000 views when I looked at it, which technically means it qualifies for Careware. I thought, wouldn't that be funny if I just did like five obscure indie games and Resident Evil 3? We're back to the start. It's fine. I can live with it. I mean, not that anybody was asking this question, but like, that is the reason I don't have like anything under 1,000 reviews qualifies kind of disclaimer for Careware. Not to go full Game Awards, but it's kind of a vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like, to give you a better example, the Rayman 30th or 25th anniversary thing they did, where they re-released Rayman 1 with like developer commentary and interviews and stuff. That has like barely any reviews on Steam. I don't think that game sold well at all. You know, because Ubisoft haven't done anything with Rayman for 15 fucking years, so there's not much of a fan base left who would want to buy a PS1 game on Steam for £25. Nonetheless, that absolutely has less reviews than some of the games we've covered on Careware. So it has to be a vibe thing, because obviously I can't do Rayman for Careware, but if I did set some kind of weird, like, certain amount of reviews means you qualify, it would technically make games like that okay, and that's not right. Yeah, so there's a bit of trivia about how I make decisions about what goes on the show. Right, if we fall now, I'm done. Okay. We're good. I like that the momentum carries a bit into the pipes as well. It was here. So those black triangles, I didn't see them against the environment. And now that I'm looking, 100% they're there. They're visible. But I don't know, catch them in my periphery, right, while I was looking at the rest of the level. They definitely blended in. I'll get caught up on chat in a sec. Because I need to concentrate, because I'm about to win. I'm about to win! I would honestly rate this above a lot of other Fodian/Rage games. It has all the usual hallmarks of the genre, but was elevated quite significantly by the very nice art style, gotta mention the art style, and impressively consistent physics. It made the game feel difficult without ever feeling unfair. I am genuinely impressed with how kind of polished that whole thing felt. Like, well done. Absolutely well done. I would recommend that. Next up today, we have Never-Ending Beyond, which is an incredibly stylish roguelike centered around collecting animals, borrowing their abilities, and battling baddies. There's even a bit of base customization thrown in the mix. Let's take a look. Okay, one quick note to the developers watching this. For some reason, and let's see if it did it this time, this tries to open... wait until it comes on screen. This tries to open in VR when I open this game. Luckily, I don't have a VR headset plugged in, so it just is fine. But it does open Steam VR when I boot this game. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, but just as a little note to the developer, don't have it do that. Go into the, I don't know, the checkbox of settings and just untick VR, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen this before. But yeah, we'll just leave it running. I'm sure it's fine. That's a good art style. Oh, he's quite cute. Where am I? Feels like I've been asleep for a while. I need to find out what's going on. Can I speed up text speed? Sorry. No, okay. Whee! I'm swimming! A glowing red crystal shimmers in the distance. Yes, it does. Thank you for showing me. Okay. I don't want to... It's early doors yet. I don't know. This art style is gorgeous. Holy crap, this game looks great so far. I don't know about this, where both his hands, like, follow my mouse. That feels strange, but it's cute. I can't pretend it isn't cute. Interact. E. Ew. Ew. Interact on E. Ew. Oh, that's so nice. I'm quite a big fan of this grass effect, where it's not really like animated, it's deforming. That's how they've done the animation. It's definitely a shortcut to get animated grass, but I really like it. There's something kind of like indie filmmaking about it all. You know what I mean? I just associate this effect with indie games of a certain budget so much, and I just get excited when I see the effect. Anyway, chicken. Oh, is this the... Yeah, okay, I remember this one. This is like an animal, you become part animal. So, Featherfall Blade, let's do melee. There we go. You like take animal-inspired things to build your roguelike loadout, I think. And I don't think I can hit my guy. Alright. Do you prefer interact on F? I do. And I don't feel that strongly about it, but I'm an interact on F guy. E is too important. Q and E, those are your abilities, man. Those are the buttons you need in a pinch. You don't need interact as often as you need throw smoke grenade or whatever. Right, what's this? E. Tadpole bomb. Oh, you know, this happens a lot, and I always feel kind of bad. When a game shows up that looks this polished, I feel more inclined to nitpick it, and I do feel bad, because I think overall this game still looks really nice. I don't like that font. I think that font mismatches with the art style. I'm glad, in a way, they haven't gone for, like, an overly pixelated font that's hard to read, but this looks placeholder. This looks like a placeholder font. Boomerang. Hold down your range attack and throw a boomerang. Release hold to return it. Okay. Oh, that's why my hands were following me, because I'm gonna hold my weapons in them. Okay. So, that's a fun way of doing a boomerang that I can control when it comes back to me. Oh, this is, E. Rabbit food. You can now place rabbit at home. Oh, am I collecting the animals? All right, let's do some combat. I'm hoping the combat is good. Finally, you've woken up. What's going on? Where am I? Who am I? You, my friend, are a Char. Well, actually, you're a caretaker unit. And I'm the scout unit. Did you wake me up, scout? Oh, this art is great! This game looks fantastic! Explore the... I forgot. I've already forgotten what this guy's voice is. Explore the planet and regain your memories. Use these obelisks to teleport to the next planet shard. Okay. Once you destroy them, you'll face resistance. I really thought this guy was going to be an enemy. Go on, explore this planet. I'll be watching. Bye! I'm genuinely blown away by this art. You know, the in-game stuff is nice. I'm not trying to take away from that, but the actual pixel animation cutscenes is crazy. Open chest to clear wave. That might be a translation issue, right? That should be to clear wave open chest. Or clear wave to open chest. Alright, whatever. Let's try the combat. Pretty simple, but the fact that I have 2 weapons is... Oh! My chicken shoots 1 random twister and every other melee attack. Yep. Do it! Ah, okay, no, I take it back. There's more to it. I was a little bit like, oh god, is this all it is? But no. There's layers to this, I think. Your chicken shoots 2 random... Yeah, I'm doing a twister, a chicken build. That's all I need. I've heard the chicken is really overpowered, so I'm a chicken main. This is fun. I wonder if this would play better with a controller, though. I'm not sure. Your rabbit gain... I haven't got a rabbit. When you stand still, you melee attack twice. I don't have one of these, but I'll get... Oh, it gives me one! Oh, I thought I needed the animal for the upgrade to work. But no, that upgrade gives me the animal it references. Okay, I mean, a nitpick note. It could be more clear about that, but fair. Do you know what I mean? I guess I would figure it out eventually regardless. This is only my first run, too. Do they just keep coming? Was I supposed to be destroying... Oh, there was one more! I had 42 out of 43. Man, okay. So now I get something? I get the... Oh, it's that guy. Welcome to your garden. You are built with the ability to terraform. Animals placed in your garden can be used to preset abilities. Let's do that right now. Press G to terraform. Whoa. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this at all. Place an animal in your garden using fencing. Okay, okay. Oh my god, this is crazy good. Can I place another one? All rabbits placed. Delete rabbit to place. Wow, this is impressive. Feels like they had a clear art direction for this. I'm really, really impressed with this. I can build more fences, and fences are free as well. That's a kind of nice touch. God, there are AAA games that get that wrong. Get that the fences adapting to the direction and being, like, correct. I've seen games with quadruple million the budget of this not have that working the way that's supposed to work. Well done. Melee weapon slot is locked. Okay, I'm just gonna go, and I'm sure I'll figure out more as I go. So... Okay, I feel like it bugged out when it sent me there instead of sending me home, to be honest. I think that animation is supposed to be my character going home, and it just didn't work. It didn't display correctly. Dog food. I can now place a dog at home. Oh, now I want to die. I want to go home. I can now place a giraffe at home. They're not real, though. They can't be. All right, open chest to clear wave. Let's see if I can find some more cool stuff. Falcon activated. I can now place a falcon. That does not look like a falcon. That's a penguin. I have a tiny note that I think is probably one of those nitpicky things I've ever said. There's a nice touch that there's a bar at the top of the screen that shows basically this information, right? It showed like 26 out of 26, but it showed it in bar form. I think you should put that somewhere else on the screen because the information is already here. This isn't any more convenient to look at this bar than just read this text. But if it was like maybe a small bar below my character or just at the bottom of the screen, I think it would be more useful than it is now. It's super minor. It just feels like you had the right thought to give a very easy way to see how far you are from the end of the wave, but it's just in the wrong spot. It just isn't in the right spot to be, like, useful. How do I win the wave? Like, do I just go until I die once I spawn? Because it... Clear waves to destroy the obelisk. I mean, I feel like I've cleared 1,000,000 waves. Is this open now? I'm a bit confused by that. Oh, were the chests opening? Can I, like, have I had these open the entire time? That's super unclear. I still don't even really understand it, and I'm opening them. Because how do I get to the next level? If I'm just going until I die... I'm very confused by that. Clear 5 more waves to destroy obelisk. Okay, okay. When you get the builds going with loads of stuff, it's, dare I say, a smidgen Vampire Survivors-y. with just a ton of things like interacting with each other in a very cool way. Only a little bit, but I can hear all like my projectiles bouncing around and it's really satisfying. I think they've got a really good game on their hands here. This feels really good. Clear one more wave to destroy obelisk. Okay. And I'm going to say the same thing about this that I said about Trash Pit when we looked at that. I think this is really cool. I want to see these guys make like a story game. I really do. I want to see this art style in like an RPG. Time to teleport. Oh, that's kind of fun. I have to just hold out until the teleport gets me out of here. I love that stuff. I love, I like that in media as well. I love an emergency teleport. You know, like anywhere but here kind of vibes. No Man's Sky has a very cool where it doesn't cost much fuel to do, but you don't know where it's going to take you. It's very cool. Oh, this is great. I think they could improve the wording on a lot of their items, because I'm still not even super clear how the chests work. But that's easy. That's an easy thing to fix. You can fix that, you know, in an afternoon. You just need to change the text, literally. The actual gameplay, I think this is fantastic. I think this looks great. I'm somehow able to easily keep an eye on my character despite all this chaos. And we're out. I did it. I feel as though I barely scratched the surface of this game, but what I saw seriously impressed me. I was particularly... Need another word for impressed. I was particularly unimpressed by the mechanical depth and how genuinely, I've already said genuinely, no, lovely this game looks. Kudos. All right, I need a better word. I can't say unimpressed. I do actually need to put a word in. I was particularly drawn to the mechanical depth and how genuinely lovely this game looks. Kudos. I would recommend that in a heartbeat. This one's a bit weird. To be completely honest, I typed those words into the script to make myself laugh, but I can't bring myself to delete them. Monsters of Mican is really, really weird. But interesting. And nostalgic. And weird. Why is this so nostalgic? Oh, this music reminds me of something. Okay, we'll start a new game. Do you want to play the prologue? Highly recommended for first-time players. Yes, I do. Pig with a wizard hat. Wizard pig. In the world of Mican, on Spiny Island, in a town called Albright Outpost, it was a day like any other. I hate that voice. I hate that voice so much. It ruins my throat. It's just people making the sound effects. Alright, there's a lot happening. A lot has just happened. What was that explosion? Are those monsters? We need to go check this out. Let's move over there with Wazd. I gotta start saying that to people in real life. Like, when I want to go from the first pub to the second location, I'll be like, should we go to Weatherspoons using Wazd? Timu Shadowheart. What the fuck? Oh, this is the best. I love voice-made sound effects. Me too. If you need to pause or check your inventory, abilities, or stats, press the menu keys C, I, K, etc. at any time. Okay. Toontown Arse House. World of Warcraft Arse House. Disney Dreamlight Valley Arse House. More monsters! They look ready for a fight. Let's give them one. I'll give you a quick rundown on how turn-based combat works in this game. Thank you, Shadowheart. During combat, you cannot move freely. Only to the bounds of the blue circle at your feet. This indicator will show when you're able to move again. Here you will find the selected enemy's health bar. It can show you additional info like whether you're in melee range or if the enemy is buffed or elite. Oh my god. The Thunderfly has been selected automatically for the tutorial. During gameplay, you'll have to do it yourself, lazy. Select enemies with B or B while the cursor hovers over them. Pressing Tab or Alt during combat will also cycle through available targets. White crystals mean a hero is waiting for their turn. Red crystals mean a hero currently can't act, i.e. stunned or sleeping. And black crystals means they are dead, rest their souls. When it's your turn, you can press any of the strong keys on the... Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah. You know what? I'll figure it out. I'm a smart boy. I'll figure it out. Try pressing the 4 key. Okay. Okay. Monster design is very funny. Select a valid enemy. Are you not a valid enemy? I'm sorry, buddy. I don't think you're valid. Select character. You. Oh, I have to click on them first. I have no ranged weapon equipped. Okay, can I hand? Handsome is not interested in my friendship. That is so rude. Okay. Oh god, that's actually quite creepy. That was like genuinely quite creepy monster design. Okay. Library on the lane. Wendy's weapons. Albright general. Okay, I'm gonna leave. You can't leave. Alright, fair enough. Can I just fight these monsters? I do think there's a lot of effort put into this. It looks like you can climb this tree. Climb. You climb a tree and hop over the rock. Good thinking. Keep an eye out for other things we can interact with. There's more rubble in the way. We'll have to find some way to get past it. Look around some more. What the... What? Oh, okay. The Mount... It's almost a great name. Uh-oh, that's a big group of monsters. Wait a minute. Gloiden! Gloiden! You know Boulder Toss, right? Okay, so I want to click on Barry Boom. This is a very, very strange way of doing turn-based combat. It is. There's something, though. Okay, that one. Fire Elemental. Traits. Oh, how do I look at what it's weak to? Okay, so it's weak to cold. What am I doing? Okay, look, this is overwhelming. I'm sorry, it is. I do think there's something here. I think there's a lot of good ideas on display. But there's also a lot on display. And for, I don't know how long there, I just completely disassociated. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot where I was. I was thinking about hot dogs. I need to get an ice spell out. How do I switch characters? How do I... Can I use that? Okay, I can just attack normally. Fine. I'm struggling to understand. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it for the sound effects, to be honest. Have it. I love the sound effect. I do love the sound effects. Let's try 5 attack. Oh, okay, bottom right is the turn order, so now you can sword. Okay, and now it's going to be the skeleton's turn and the other skeleton's turn. Then it'll reset back to you, and then it's going to be the knight's turn, who can, I think, finish off the fire elemental. Yeah. You haven't taken any damage, so fireball! I want you to die. What does 6 do? That was really lame. Wow, that was a tough battle. Great work, everyone. Let's check out the supply chest over there. Maybe it is something that can help us. Vliana. Make sure it isn't trapped. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. A chest is beside you. How to proceed? Search for traps. Vliana finds a trap. Disarm the trap. Vliana disarmed the trap. Try to open. The chest is locked. Try to unlock. Vliana successfully unlocks the chest. Why is this game about anybody else? Try to open. You successfully take the chest. The party finds 1,000 gold and Big Bertha. I think, and this is genuine feedback, this tutorial needed to give me one character at a time. I understand they're doing that like multi-party turn-based thing. That's fine. That works. I think they need just start me with one character, get me used to the mechanics, then add different party members. Because there's more information on this screen than I've learned in my entire life. Reading this, I can't do long division anymore. It's pushed it out of my brain. Bash the rock. I hit the rock with all your might, but it doesn't budge. And I took damage from that, which is kind of a nice touch. Right, I'll use Big Bertha. Use. The bomb worked. There's a lot of nice things I can say about this. I think it's very charming. I do think it's very charming. And I think Careware said it. It just reminds me of one of the games I would have played as like a young child. And that's nice. Right. I also, you know, credit where it's due. I like that combat just starts there. They didn't feel the need to put a loading screen or some kind of animation. I'm just in combat now. Sandwich! It's a sandwich! Come on! Come on! You're gonna look at a sandwich and tell me this isn't Game of the Year? Get over yourself. It's a sandwich. The monster design is awesome. I think that, look, I think there's a ton of personality here. There really is a ton of personality. 4. I assumed, I probably should have checked the stats. I just assumed the sandwich would be weak to fire, but I guess it's not. No, it's strong against fire. It's weak to acid. I guess that makes sense. Strong against electric because bread doesn't conduct. That's fine. And weak to slashing because he can cut through bread. All right. 5. And now they can't see me. Oh, God, the sandwich! Weak to slashing. Hiya! God, he's not that weak to slashing. Have one. Do I have an AoE attack? 4. I'm going to assume Fireball is an AoE. Did it? I think it hit everybody. Right. Jenny needs to defend because she's low on health. Freddy can... Oh, I can't see. I can't tell what's happening. That. Okay, Bone Horror weak to sword. I can probably finish Bone Horror off. Freddy's gonna die. Bone Horror, kill. Why? The characters are weirdly balanced. Damn it. Help! Help me! Help! Alright, Bone Horror's dead. Who's this? Oh, there's more of them! Bone Horror bashes Gloiden for 24 points of damage. I forgot Gloiden's dead! Guys, everybody. Gloiden's dead. Heal Jenny. Dude, 20. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I'm surrounded by a sandwich and a doom monster. I really want to kill the sandwich. Sword. He's not weak to sword. Sandwich is defending. Smoke bomb. Fire shield. 7. Freddy bombards Bone Horror 2 for 6 points of damage. Freddy is useless. Sword. Sword. Oh no, he's bubbled. Oh god, oh god! What's he doing? Ow! Ow! I really want to kill the sandwich. I at least want to take the sandwich with me. Am I gonna lose that? I think I've killed the No, sandwich lived! Who's causing the bubble? Is it the bread? Right, sandwich is dead. Bone Horror, you need to die. Can I heal? Can I bring people back from the dead? Oh, I didn't want to bring Freddy back. He's useless. I wanted Gloiden. Gloiden. How do I pop your shield? That, like that. That was quite fun. I'm as surprised as you are, because I think this game is very messy. I do. I think it's very messy. I enjoyed that. Towards the end, when I was actually thinking about it and like using the right abilities to deal massive damage, I actually had a decent amount of fun with that. I'm surprised. Great job, Guardsman, but I think I hear more monsters in that tunnel. I think we're only going to have time to do the tutorial. Listen, Angry, we better get sealed off as quickly as possible. Let's go hit the tunnel. Okay, I want loot first. I mean, I also didn't... Oh! Right, you gotta do something about that. At the very least, it should be if I moused over this entire box, this menu comes up. It needs to fade. This is unpleasant. But I didn't equip any items, so maybe that's why I was struggling with combat so much. Right, more coming through here, so I need to click on this. All right, let's get started. Grab a hammer. All right, we're done. Put down the hammer. There's a lot of passion on display with this game, and I found the retro PC game aesthetics to be quite charming. I did find it very busy though, and oftentimes couldn't fully understand all the information the game was providing me with. I think that's fair. I try not to include too much critique in the reviews if I can help it. But I think it would be dishonest not to mention that I was struggling with how busy that game was, because I was. And yes, I would recommend that if you're into 90s PC RPGs. If that's you, I think you'll like this. Mega Knockdown is a turn-based 1v1 fighting game. I could mention that the art is great or the soundtrack is bumping, but frankly the fact that they've somehow made a turn-based 1v1 fighting game as fun as this is all I really need to mention. Let's take a look. This is about as far as I played, but it did make me laugh. The tutorial has 3 exclamation marks. They really want you to play the tutorial, so we are going to do that. I don't need 20 lessons. I don't need 20 lessons. Welcome to my dojo, pal. I'm Sensei Bob. If you want to learn how to fight, you've come to the right place. If you want a black belt, that'll cost extra. Charming. Charming bit of dialogue. Let's do lesson 1 and see how quick it is. Each turn, both players lock in a movement action and a combat action, and then these actions will play out. Okay! I love shit like this. I love shit like this. Player choices are visible at the bottom of the screen. All right. So, tab to view the controls. Yeah. All right. So, I'm going to move to the right. And then, I guess I won't know what these do. So, I'm going to move to the right and use ability 1. And now I'm going to move to the right and use ability 1. Nice. Okay. Okay. There's something here. Tori Bash is back, baby. Walking moves you forward or back 1 space during your turn. Standing still skips your movement. Jumping lets you move up 2 spaces. So I guess down is like stand still. Nope, it's not. Stand still. Stand still is down. Weird. Okay, that didn't quite make sense to me. There are 3 basic ground attacks. U, I, and 0. Okay, they want me to use a controller. I'm gonna swap. This feels like it's definitely meant more for controller. Blocking prevents damage from attacks. You can put you in an advantage next turn. Block. Keep blocking. The music is really good as well. Are you guys hearing this? I think I'm good. I know this game is going to be way deeper than this, and if I played through the rest of the tutorial, it would teach me every mechanic. I don't play these games long enough to learn every mechanic, so I kind of just want to try a fight now. And I can always come back to the tutorial, right? So let's do arcade. Let's do it on normal. That's my favorite character I've ever seen. Billy? I'm a Billy main. Character design is strong. Color, this is cool. What the? Oh, have they got, like, Mortal Kombat, image animation. I can't remember what it's called. You call yourself swole? Because I'm absolutely jacked, bro. Do you even lift? I don't actually. I just watch a lot of my favorite wrestling anime. Me too, actually. Well, I can respect that. Okay, so I want to move forward and just do an attack and see what happens. Okay, move forward, just do an attack. Down and then attack? Awesome! All right, I'm gonna... So, Nick... So, you can see how they're gonna move. You can see their next move in the bottom right, but it doesn't tell you what action they're gonna do. So, he's going down, which means if I jump and attack, I might... Well, he's coming towards me, so... I'll block and not move. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, because he threw. Right, okay. And a throw is an unblockable attack. Nice. Okay, and now I throw. No, I got teched. Forward plus throw loses 2 attacks. Okay, so there's a strange, almost rock, paper, scissors style gameplay going on here. He's going down, so I might go forward. I'll be okay. No, I won't be okay. Counter appears when a faster attack beats a slower attack. Okay, let's try grab. Yeah! Oh, the animation is strong on that. And let's try again. Nick doesn't know what to do. This is how I play Street Fighter 2, by the way. There is something here. Right, what does right trigger do? Oh, is it a taunt? Let's try it. Okay, I need to figure out what my quick attack is. Now, here's what I hope. I hope when this fight is done, I get a live playback of it, you know, in real time. Like super hot. Ah, man, okay. There was a stick fighting game that was a bit like this that was popping off for a while. It's funny how strong grabbing appears to be. Alright, he figured it out. Okay. Okay, I just fully lost that. You definitely do need to, like, just learn this, right? Which I'm iffy on. I'm iffy on that because that's a lot to take in. But, I mean, that's fighting games, right? Oh, he blocked it. How do you block? Hang on. This looks really good, to be honest. I'm vibing with it. I'm having to think. I obviously just don't know the attacks. Okay, he blocked, but I'll go for a grab now because he's blocking. He tried to leave, but he couldn't. All right, I'll go for a... Oh, he teched me. He teched me. So now I get up into an attack? No. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's try that. Oh! Because he was jumping up. So now he's going down. So I'll go down and B. Okay, he had a quicker attack. That's fair. Now he's going up. So I should up Y. No. All right. He's coming towards me. I'm just going to back up. It didn't work. Movement when you're stood on the ground doesn't move you, which is good to know. All right, he blocked. I'll go for a grab on him. No, he teched me. Jump attack? That's fine. I might try that again. No. I try that again. Might try that again. There we go. Got there in the end. I want off Big Billy's wild ride. I want to do the Big Billy Buster. I want to land that. This is such a cool character. That's how you block. Your opponent's next attack will be delayed because I landed a block. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay, okay. I'm getting it. So, block. Block. Oh, they've got punish because I missed a block. And now I can't block. It's okay, I'll just kill him. That's such a great sprite! There's so much personality. Just in that one still, you get both of these characters. Oh, wow. Character design might be the best part of this game, honestly. Even though I think the actual fighting mechanics are really unique, I can't get over how... So now low A. Great, I'm way into this. Oh, damn. Okay. Again, the art is so good. Oh, ground attacks are faster than air attacks. That makes sense. This is a great way of doing the tutorial. 20 lessons, I'm not too sure about, but just having Sensei Bob pop up and give me tips while I'm playing, that's great. I'm actually taking that in. I'm learning it. Oh, damn. Okay. I need to be looking at what they're doing. So he's going low. So I'm going to just back up, I think. Yeah. Okay. That didn't... I need to learn what I can do in that scenario. Okay. I'll go for my aerial. Ah, damn. Okay. I'm gonna be stupid and try that again. Yeah, okay. Now we'll go for a grab. Ah, damn. She used him as a shield. Again, I think this character has so much personality. I'm dead. I died. I lost. You're about to enter the pole zone. For your own safety, please turn back. All right. Hang on. You guys gotta hear that.
You just stepped into the pole zone.
It's just a guy. That's just a guy speaking. It's not even a voice actor. It's just a guy going, you just stepped into the ball zone. Let's play as Noel. All right. Now this is a bit rough because I wouldn't say I was necessary. Right, he's going down. Ground attacks are faster than air attacks, but I'm gonna try one anyway. Stupid. I was stupid. Let's just try this. Oh, I can't land a hit on him. Now I don't know what to do, because I'm on the ground. Any movement I do will just be to stand up. But can I... What do they call it? Ground punish? I think my general lack of fighting game experience is kind of mucking me about here. I played 2 rounds of Street Fighter the other day. I had a lot of fun. But that doesn't help me here. That hasn't changed anything about this. Oh my god, okay. Wow. I think he perfected me. Yeah, rematch. Oh, I'm in the pole zone. The sheer style of this game is in another league. I found the character design to be especially strong and enjoyed the small amount of the combat I was able to try. I think this would make a fantastic party game. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, recommend that easy. That was really, really fun. I had a great time with that. And last up today, we have Loot Loop, which aside from being fun to say out loud, is a shockingly addictive incremental game, which I'm told are all the rage right now. You fight, you loot, you die, you loop. And I played it for way, way longer than I normally do. Let's take a look. Sword Sharpener level. I have no money, so I guess I just do a new run to get... Okay. Learn by doing. Do I click? I do click. Okay. The one thing I do know, I think, is that this is an incremental game. You know, it's a clicker, really. Okay. And now we can upgrade this. Melee damage +1. Okay. Okay. So yes, it's a clicker game. It's an incremental clicker game. These sorts of games, can I just hold click? Oh, I can. Cool. Excellent accessibility. I suppose the only reason I wouldn't want to do that is so I can like save my attack for when I get close. Go home. Let's buy new upgrades. So this can go up to level 7. Melee attack speed. Collecting loot with the cursor. I haven't got any loot yet, so... More health. I think I want more health. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. Movement speed. I don't care about movement speed right now. Let's save 1 coin, because I want more damage. This might be the game I play for the next 8 hours. Just preparing you for all this, because these games... Oh, is this loot? Does that count as loot? No, because it said move my mouse over it. And you're just seeing how far you get. My health is also just ticking down. I've just noticed that. Okay, and now I can upgrade my depth. So because my health is ticking down, that's why I want increased movement speed, so I can get through it quicker. Okay, might as well get this. And that's just more armor. Okay. Oh, this is... I think this has the potential to be brilliant. Because what an addicting gameplay loop. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Let me phrase it in a not shitty way. What a sticky gameplay loop. I can see the vision on this. I can see what they're going for. I just hope this... Well, I was about to say, I hope this skill tree is massive and, like... Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might grow really big. Collecting loot with the cursor grants 1 gold and gem. You know what? Let's see. Because maybe I have to do this to spawn loot. 2 enemies per wave. Pickup radius. Heroes attack enemies automatically. I want that. I want that. Because then I don't even need to click. And it said heroes as well. So am I going to get more than one guy? I don't actually have the auto attack. Alright, we need to get ourselves a gem. Music's really nice. Art style's lovely. I love that, like, 8-bit look. It's so timeless. And I think a lot of the retro style... Oh, I can pick up coins with my mouse, I think. That might have been a coincidence. I think I moused over it as it disappeared. Let's get a bit more speed going on. I think what I was in the middle of saying, when people are doing, like, the retro art style, they're doing, like, 16-bit or higher, which is great. It looks really nice. You don't see 8-bit stuff all that often, and I still think it looks really nice. That Dungeon Highway game we played on, I think, the last episode, or it might have been the one before, it wasn't quite 8-bit. I counted it in the edit, and I think the art was 10 by 10, but it's pretty close to 8. And that looked great as well. It ended up looking really unique because of that. Yeah, maybe I need more health. More melee. I need 4 kinds. Okay. So... when I get that auto attack, I do want to see... I know I'm a broken record. I want to see what like the long-term vision is. Where does this go? You know what I mean? Because like you think a cookie clicker, right? And it starts with you clicking a single cookie and it ends with you like automatically spawning 1 million cookies per second and things like that. And I think the fact that it says heroes attack automatically makes me think I'm going to be like building a party to some degree. Let's increase melee damage. Let's increase health. +2 enemies per wave. I don't think I want that yet. Right? I don't think so. But I kind of want to click it to see what else it unlocks on the skill tree. Screw it. Let's have a look. XP gain. That was worth it. But I need gems for that. And there's different kinds of gems by the looks. Okay. Can I hit multiple enemies at once? No. But I imagine there might be some kind of weapon getting mechanic. Oh, I absolutely can get kinds with the mouse. Okay. Right. That's fun. So when I get to the point where my characters are auto-attacking, I'm on mouse over the loot duty, which is really fun. Oh, you can get them after you die as well. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Need gems for that. I could increase my armor, but I think just pumping damage right now is the way to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think this is really addicting. I mean, the fact that I will pretty soon be able to one-shot these enemies is unironically really, really exciting. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to get to the point where I'm one-shotting them. Level up gives me a gem. Okay. So now I can get the hero's auto-attack. Okay. And +1 gold from enemies. So that's cool. I'm just gonna... I might just max out damage to have that done. And yeah, attack speed now would be nice. So now I have no reason to click. Oh, okay. I do think it's a bit of a shame that it's just basically holding down the mouse button for me. I thought it would purposely time the attack so I'm not wasting a timing of the attack. Like, you know, like there. Reaching an enemy with the attack still on cooldown. But I assume if they've done that, it's because it doesn't matter. Because it really doesn't matter, and eventually it'll just not be a big deal that that's happening. Yeah, it is, man, there's just something really appealing about this gameplay loop. I generally have to stay away from games like this. Because I just find them so, well, fun to play. There's a website, oh, melee range, okay. Okay, so now then it won't matter. It won't matter if I reach the enemy with my thing on cooldown. I kind of want to just max out these two, health and damage. I think that's a good idea. So now, hopefully, I can one-shot these guys. Yeah! Oh, that's so satisfying. There's a website I'm sure a lot of you will be familiar with called Neil.fun. It's where the Infinicraft is hosted. There's a ton of other games on there as well. It's great. I love that site. It's full of really interesting things you can play around with. And one thing he added fairly recently was... oh, God, I can't even remember what it was called, but it was like Attention Simulator or something like that. It was basically an idle game, like a parody of an idle game that takes it to its logical extreme. And it just worked, and worked as a idle incremental game. I had a lot of fun with it. I got quite addicted to it. It was fantastic. There's a bit where you can have a streamer, like one of the upgrades you get is having a streamer react to the incremental game you're playing. And it's just, like, you got in touch with Ludwig, and it's just a genuinely, like, really long clip of Ludwig reacting to the game. It's really fun. It really got a laugh out of me. Stimulation clicker. That's exactly it. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, something. It's stimulation something. I think it is clicker. I think you're right. Oh, +1 gold from enemies. I think I want this. Gold value, gem drop chance, that's awesome. Melee attack speed. I think I'm alright for this. I think I just want to max up my health. Oh, double gold. Double gold feels really good. I need to, at some point tonight, stop playing this. Like, I really do. I can't play this all night. Man, this might be another Big Hops, where I just finish the game before the episode containing it comes out. Wow. I got max health. I got even... Oh, there's another tier of health. Okay, now we'll do speed. There's even more stuff. For 4 seconds, heals 10 HP. Right-click knight to charge. I have abilities? Uh-oh. All right, I'm in. I'm worried for myself. Because that skill tree looked mighty. It looked beefy. And I think they're going to get real weird with this. I think it'll get to the point where the game doesn't even really look like this anymore. I wonder how long runs can start lasting as well. Oh, wait. Where was attack range? So, is this how I hit more than one enemy? Will this hit through enemies? Okay, I'm not spending any coins. Because if I can hit now 2 enemies at once... well, incrementally, that will make me stronger. Oh, this is how they do it to you. I'm getting 2 of these guys in one attack. This shit is gonna go crazy. It's gonna change my life, dude. I will, just out of curiosity, let's toggle off the CRT filter. I always like to take a look at what the art looks like without it, because I think it's interesting. It's interesting how like hard the CRT filter is carrying. Something that I find interesting, there's a CRT effect on the icons and like the menus and stuff. It's very subtle, but it's there. And that's not part of the filter. Right, range. An archer joins your party. Right, let's see what range has done. Yes, I can hit multiple enemies. Okay. The CRT filter was helping a lot. I still think this looks nice, to be honest. But yeah, this was clearly designed intending for there to be a CRT filter. I'm starting to see the balancing you have to do with how you build out your characters here. If I'm being stopped by an enemy, I'm doing it wrong to some extent. I want to just always be moving and always be destroying enemies. I'm tempted to just save. Oh no, that's a lot. Okay, I won't save for the archer. I will plus percentage to. Okay, I don't have to worry about this because I'm one-shotting the current enemies anyway. All right, let's do movement speed. Let's see if we can get further because of how much quicker we move. Wow, that actually made a huge difference. And that's part of it as well, right? Like, getting the right amount of movement speed so that you don't get stopped by the enemies as much. You arrive at them with your attack ready. I think we got it. I think this is a banger. I think we have a banger of a game here. And I think this is harder than it looks to do, to be honest. Incremental games, they're quite popular right now. They're sort of popping off. But the ones you've heard of they're doing something. I think in this case, this game just has a crazy skill tree. And I mean, again, there's an entire perks tab we haven't unlocked yet. So I just gotta commend them. I think this is so far really, really fun. Yeah, there's a trick to good pacing and balance in these. Absolutely. And I think this is, well, you know, early impressions are this is kind of nailing it. I'm going to save for Lucky Loot. I want double gold. And the gems seem random drops, or I get one when I level up. Oh, just a little bit of RNG as well. Just a little bit. It's not always a good thing. It's not always a good thing, but just a little bit can sometimes just keeps you wanting to do one more run. Because maybe this run is the one where I get a bit lucky and get the gem I want to get the upgrade I want. There's a lot of deliberate choices gone into this. A lot of deliberate, like, keep this sticky decisions that the dev has made, and I'm very, very impressed. It genuinely pained me to close this game to write this review. Honestly, I just want to type this as quick as possible so I can get back to playing it. Absolutely bloody fantastic. That's the review. That's the review. Because it's just good. It's just so damn fun. I loved that. I love that. And I don't normally harp on this with Careware. Look at the price. Look how cheap this game is. I can see myself getting hours and hours out of that game, and they want £3.90 for it right now. Insane. Yes, I recommend it. Holy crap, what a game. And that's a wrap on episode 10 of Careware. To be honest, it's absolutely flown by, but I did want to stop for a second to once again sincerely thank you all for all the support, game suggestions, and just general good vibes you've shown this show. It's incredibly humbling, and I'm incredibly grateful. Here's to another 10 episodes. Speaking of, new episodes of Careware are released every 3 weeks, and I'm already working on episode 11, so if you don't want to miss it, please consider subscribing. My name's Moz, and I'll see you next time.